Hi friends, today I am going to demonstrate you all about the lentil crossing. I wish lentil crossing in YouTube channel might be the first one that I am going to show you all. So first of all, what are the requirements for the lentil crossing? First, we need to have tweezers, tags, pencil, and ethanol. So ethanol is usually used when we just go to the different plants, flowers, and we just emasculate. We just dip into it and then try to sterilize the tip of these forceps.
Ethanol just looks like water.
Yeah, it's very clean. That's good. Yeah, my boy is quite good to respond to these types of scientific discussions. That's good. Thank you very much. So here what I am doing is I am treating this as a male and this as a female. No, as the height of this plant is quite to my level, I want to make it a female, and the other plant I want to make it as a male. So what I should do is I need to select the appropriate birds, which is very critical in lentil crossing. So when we do this, we need to select the birds which is not pollinated. So you see here are birds coming up like two birds in one place, and if you just go on searching, you see some birds coming up, but it's quite small birds. We can go a little bit to the bigger one. If you see here, we can see two birds. Yeah, I prefer taking one of these two birds, but if you are good at handling two birds, that's fine to take two birds at a time. But for the sake of demonstration, I would like to take one bird out from this pair. So I'm just taking out of these and just discard it into a containers if we have. And what I do is I'll just take out the front bracts of this bird. Now very carefully we need to emasculate this bird, and emasculation is taking out the anthers from a bird and leaving the female. And we should be very careful that we should not damage female, that is stigma in the bird. So first of all, I'll just make a pierce here, yeah, and then just try to make it a little bigger position. Yeah, you can see some of these pollens are here in my nails. So these are the anthers from that bird. So I'll just take rid of all these anthers, but be very careful, the female is on the other side, and you should not take your tweezers to the stigma part. So first of all, just get rid of these anthers, or you can just give a blow. Yeah, and that makes you easy to get rid of these anthers. Yeah, I'm taking out the anthers from the bird. Okay, and you can turn around and just see, you just give a press with your fingers and just take out the pollen with the anthers. Yeah, see, I think you can see the anthers. They are still yellow, but they are not releasing the pollens. So I can see one on the inner side, so be very careful to get rid of these pollens. So I'm just using pollen and anther, but especially this is the anther, and it has pollen inside it, which is used for the fertilization of the ovule. Okay, it seems that all the anthers are out from the bird, and now what I do is I see the stigma is safe or not. Okay, this is the stigma. I can see the stigma coming up here, and it's still good to go for the to put the pollens from other male plants. So as this is my male flower, I'll just take the flower and then I'll take out the anthers which are full of pollens. So I'll just pierce it again, and if we see here, I can take out some of the anthers from the flower. You see there is a pollen and tip of these tweezers. So what I do is I'll just put this into the bird. Where is the bird? Where is the bird? Yeah, it's small, so better if you can just put this tag over this. It will help you to find it very easily. So what I do is I just put it on the tip of this bird where the stigma is. Slowly I'll just leave it here. Just give a slight jiggle to this bird. Okay, if it's not, you see, if it's not good pollen, you can just take the other flower, and then again you can put 2 to 3 flowers, and then be sure that the pollens are good to fertilize the ovule. Okay, so this is also the pollen. Now what I do is I'll just put it into the tip of the stigma. Very carefully you should handle it. Okay, now yeah, you can see the bed is full of pollens. So now I'll just put it, give a slight press. Yeah, now it's ready to go. So now what I'll do is I'll just put a tag mentioning that the female is my second plant, which goes on the top, and the male is the first plant. So I only have one bird. So now I'll write the date. It's 13/10, and it's done by RRP. It's Raj Puri. So now we need to be very careful to tag these birds. What you do is you just put it this way and get the birds here, and then just tie it up, and just don't let it hang here. You just give a twist, 1, 2, and now this bird with the pollen from the first plant is put on, and this is how you can do the lentil crossing. So I wish the first ever lentil crossing YouTube video is posted today, and I feel very proud that it's very first, because I could not find any lentil crossing in the YouTube channel. So I was very excited to do it because I have gained this knowledge in Australia. Thank you very much. So I would like to request you all to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.